Welcome, you guys. This is Eric Vaughn. It's been a minute since I did a video. We just had the 4th of July. It's very hot in Los Angeles. We're going through a heat wave right now. It's like been 100 degrees over the last 4 or 5 days. And in fact, we hit heights of 115, 118 in some places, even 120 in like the Riverside, San Bernardino County area. And I want to welcome you guys to the Family Cash Machine, which is the cryptocurrency data center of individuals who've teamed up together across the country, and we have committed ourselves to teaching and training people about money, training people about the process of payments and transactions, which is one of the number one things right now in this country, which is stagnating the economy. I just read recently today about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies crashing. I want you guys to stay focused on the technology. I don't want you guys to be too concerned about the prices up, the prices down, because there's multiple ways to make money in the cryptocurrency space other than just speculating, buying, holding on, and sell. But let's just take that angle for a second of you want to buy and sell cryptocurrencies and you want to come into this industry like in the mindset of a trader. Let's just take that perspective for a minute. Okay, now all these articles that you guys are reading, it's saying that Bitcoin dropped 60%. And I wanted you guys to take in mind that they're looking at the highest Bitcoin has reached, which was a period when all the news came out that they were going to be creating these futures contracts on Chicago Mercantile Exchange and Goldman Sachs and all these individuals were going to be offering these future contracts around December. And so around November, the industry accumulated a lot of media attention. And so with that media attention, there was a lot of new people that came in, didn't know anything about cryptocurrency, didn't understand even what was going on. They just saw, oh my God, we can make some money. And a lot of money came into this industry from individuals that had no clue what this technology was really about. And so that created a kind of superficial, a hyper-inflated price that really wasn't real. And so they're judging from that point of $20,000 Bitcoin reached, which was really not an accurate account assessment of the people who actually use the technology and understand the technology. But so what happened from that point was it came down. It's now $6,600. So of course, if you got in at 20,000, which is the highest, you got in kind of late. But let's say you got in Bitcoin a year ago. They're not looking at the projections. They're not really looking at or sharing with you guys the long-term projections of Bitcoin. 2 years ago, when I started looking at Bitcoin, it was $200. So let's say you guys bought 1,000 Bitcoins at $200. You spent $200,000 2 years ago. You didn't do anything. You sat back, you read the news, you equipped yourself with more information and started learning more about the technology. And now you're like, oh my God, I can see the longevity in this. 2 years later, your 1,000 Bitcoins today would be worth $6,600,000, or I think $6,300,000 right now as of today's market. How did you lose? How? You know, so don't believe all the hype. Don't believe all of this speculated, newscasters that just come into this industry and want to tell you guys, if you got in at the highest it ever started. If you got in at the highest the Bitcoin ever reached, then you lost. But let's say you guys got in a year ago. Bitcoin was $1,100. Let's say you spent $100,000 on Bitcoins. You bought 100 of them. You spent $100,000. Let's say you bought 10 of them. Okay, you spend $11,000. Today, you would have $66,000 or $63,000. How did you lose? How? So this is the things that I wanted to widen your scope and your measurement and make you understand this is the long-term goal. And there are speculators now saying that Bitcoin will reach to 20,000 again. Why? Because as of today, Goldman Sachs, Chicago Board of Exchange and Options, Chicago Mercantile Exchange, Merrill Lynch, several other investment firms are looking at Bitcoin as the greatest appreciating value long-term than real estate, than stocks, than any other commodity in the investment arena. Wow. So I read an article this morning. Now, why am I telling you guys all this stuff? Do I care if you guys invest in cryptocurrency? I don't care. If you do, you don't. If you do, you do. So I'm understanding the technology. I'm understanding that technology catapults families into positions to create generational wealth. And I'm assigning myself and I'm teaching people because I want to make sure that average individuals, middle-class people, have an opportunity through information and data and understanding what's happening in the position that they're in to capitalize on this, because a lot of us missed the internet. We got into the internet and we were consumers and somewhat wowed by the technology. We all participated in the internet, but many of us didn't see the investment side of the evolution of the internet, and we missed it. So now today, I want to make sure you guys understand that cryptocurrency, listen, is the internet of money. Wow. Imagine you have an opportunity to be one of the first ones to invest, not just in Bitcoin. You have Ethereum, you have Monero, you have Dashcoin, you have Ripple, you have probably about 1,600 different coins, and there's a slew of ICOs, initial coin offers, every month. There's been over $13 billion a month being made on initial coin offers, meaning new coins coming out. It is a huge emerging industry, but in the perspective of Forex or Wall Street, it's not even a drop of water in the ocean as far as this industry is concerned, because it's so much in its beginning. So this is the opportunity now. This is the opportunity now of a lifetime for many of you guys to start studying this and understanding this and positioning yourself. If you guys are out there right now and you're struggling, you're trying to figure out what to do in life. You're trying to figure out where is the money being made. And you're sitting back and you're making excuses saying, you know what, this is just the nature of the economy. You know what, people are scaling down and, you know, countries are going out of, are defaulting on their loans. So it's just a global economic, you know, troubling time. If you accept that, then you're going to be in that realm of individuals. But guess what? If you understand that somebody is making some money somewhere, if you understand that people are making millions every day, if you understand there's always someone somewhere making money and you decide to be one of them, then cryptocurrency is the industry you need to be in. And the Family Cash Machine is the group of people who are dedicated to teaching you guys the totality, the whole realm of cryptocurrency, not just Bitcoin, not just buy and sell. We teach you guys proof of stake. We teach you guys about how to pick good ICOs. We teach you guys about global economies. We teach you about money. What is money? What is the difference in money and currency? We teach you guys about the central banks and the Federal Reserve. We teach you guys a huge gamut of information. And I tell my entire team all the time, I say, you know what? The most valuable commodity in the world is not gold. It's not silver. It's not even cryptocurrency. It's information. It's data. It's knowledge. And with that knowledge applied properly, you can always be able to amass wealth or money or income. You can actually sell information that you accumulate in this industry or in any other industry for that matter. You know, so again, you guys, the Chicago Board of Exchange or Options and Exchange, the CBOE, has announced that they are going to push for the Bitcoin ETF, meaning that the Wackenbos twins, who have got denied twice for this ETF, which is an electronic trade futures or something like that on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange or in the Commodities Exchange. They've been pushing for this. And the Wackenbos twins, those two guys who sued Facebook for $300 million and won, and they're huge billionaires now in the cryptocurrency space. they have went to Congress. They have put together submitted a application for Bitcoin to be traded, okay, on the commodities exchange, and they got denied twice. Now, since they've been denied, we do have the Chicago Board of Options and Exchange and the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, Goldman Sachs, the biggest investment firm in the world. These people now are trading futures and options of Bitcoin since December. Wow. And so now they want to trade on the over-the-counter trading like you would trade euros or Japanese yen or US dollars or security bonds. They want to trade this every day on an exchange, like a commodities exchange, like you would trade coffee or orange juice. Wow. So I believe they have the resources and leverage to make that happen. Now, why am I telling you guys this? Because when that happens, I didn't say if, when that happens, there's going to be billions and trillions of dollars pumping into the cryptocurrency space. Now, to add on to that, what I'm showing you guys, I don't worry about, oh, Bitcoin's 6,300 today, Bitcoin 6,200, Bitcoin 6,500, oh, Bitcoin. I don't even look at that every day anymore, because I know the undergirding technology is valuable. I know how valuable being able to solve the complex issues in payments today. Okay, so about January of 2018, Facebook came out with a statement: we're banning cryptocurrencies. And then Google shortly followed about a month later: we're banning cryptocurrencies. But since then, Facebook has now retracted that comment, and they're allowing now cryptocurrency ads to take place on the platform. Why? Because it's a huge, huge amount of money going into the marketing of cryptocurrencies, and they want to be able to capitalize on that. Also, they've decided that they secretly are trying to purchase Coinbase, which is one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world. They're secretly trying to purchase this company. Wow. Facebook being one of the largest content providers in the world, over 1.7 billion people in the world, approximately almost 1/3 of the entire world's population on that one website. They now want a piece of this pie. Wow. So the writing is on the wall, you guys. All you have to do is follow the money. Follow the money. Goldman Sachs is planting their flag in the cryptocurrency space. Their clients now are pressuring them. We want in. We want you guys to start trading this because the appreciation has outperformed any other industry. It's all about money. So with all these huge entities, Fortune 500 companies, multimillionaires and billionaires coming into this industry, what do you think is going to happen to that $6,200, $6,300 per Bitcoin price? It's going to go up. So the time is now to get in, learn as much as you can learn. It's not just about coming in and buy some Bitcoin. It's more about the knowledge and the information of what this is about. Okay, yesterday I spoke to T-Mobile. They decided to upgrade their security system. Okay, and this is the problem right now with money on the internet, is that so many systems are being hacked. About 2 months ago, a month ago or so, Visa was hacked. It would shut down the entire UK Visa. Could you imagine? Visa shut down. It was not just the Bank of Lloyd's, Bank of London, any bank. It didn't matter what bank you had. If you had that Visa logo on there, the system got compromised. It got hacked. So now, with T-Mobile, Verizon, all these other companies, they're all subjected now to huge problems of hacking. And when the hackers come, it forces the companies to update their security, which is at the inconvenience of the consumers, us. Now we got to add all these different passwords. And, now you got to add an apostrophe in your password. Now you got to add a number and a symbol. Now you got to add 2 numbers and a symbol, and they keep changing at your inconvenience because of hackers in the process of payment transactions in the current global economy. It's creating huge problems for us. And this is the purpose of cryptocurrency. It's encrypted. It makes it very difficult for individuals to hack these systems. It's an encryption. It is private keys. It is a huge, huge network of encryptions on top of encryption on top of encryptions that creates this impossibility to hack. Wow. So not only is it encryptions upon encryptions that creates security of payments, it is faster payments and it's much cheaper. And we don't need a trusted quote unquote third party like a Bank of America or Visa or a PayPal or MoneyGram or Western Union, who have today amassed billions of dollars per year in what's called remissions fees that they charge individuals in America who send money to Mexico or send money to their family in Dominican or their family in Puerto Rico or their family in New Zealand or London, France, Africa. Any immigrant here in America or a person in America that is now an American citizen but has family in other countries, you're being basically exploited. And one of the largest amounts of money that is made by banks today is remission fees, meaning sending money, remittance fees, sending money to other countries, to your family members in other countries. And sometimes the money is not accepted. It's sent back because the person may not have adequate ID. They may not have a birth certificate. They might not have a driver's license or whatever banks require, because there's like 3 billion people around the world that don't have adequate banking. So Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, don't just represent, oh, today is 2,300, tomorrow is 53. It represents a totally new payment system that is overdue and it's needed, and it doesn't require of us to check with a bank, to approve with a bank, to be accredited with a bank, to be accepted by banks to transact. We can transact with anybody in the world at any time, and we can stay anonymous. We don't even have to disclose our name, our social, our ID, or any of that. It is a totally new payment system, and it's not controlled by a government. It's not censored. It's not monitored. It's not, it can't be stopped. It is the people around the world and technology that has pretty much advanced itself to a level of decentralization where we can't be hindered from transacting with certain individuals. We can't be regulated or censored in any way. It's an open transaction opportunity that is totally transparent. Anybody could see transactions, but you can't see what name it is or what country it went to. You don't know. It's just going from phone to phone. Wow. Totally revolutionary and totally needed in this world. And I close in saying this. Come to the Family Cash Machine. It's free right now. Start learning about this technology. And remember, information is valuable. Information is the most valuable commodity in the world. Information is the most precious commodity, more than gold, more than silver, more than diamonds, rubies, pearls, information. And with information, you could leverage that information and position yourself to create generational wealth, not just a little money, but you can position yourself at this time in this industry to amass so much wealth, it will probably frighten you how fast it can come in at this time in this industry. That's not a hype, that's a reality. And I just pretty much finished, I did not pretty much, but I just finished an ebook entitled The Greatest Exchange of Wealth in History. I'll offer you guys a free ebook with this video. If you click right now, the like page, and if you click that link and give me your email, then I will send you a free copy of my latest ebook, The Greatest of Exchange of Wealth, explaining to you how this industry right now is very, very possible for you guys to create unsurmountable amounts of income very easily by learning what this is about, okay? And it doesn't cost a whole lot of money in this industry to make a lot of money. but you do have to get information. And we offer that in a family cash machine. And you guys click this link underneath there, click the thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I'll send you guys a free ebook, The Greatest Exchange of Wealth Ever in History, regarding the cryptocurrency space, which is now being called the Internet of Money. Money has created its own internet with technology. So with that, you guys, this is Eric Vaughn. I'm going to sign out. Peace.